Good morning, guys. What is lure lock? Lure lock is a plastic tray with a sticky gel substance on the bottom to keep your lures and your hooks from being jostled around. It's made by Lure Lock. I was asked to give my impression of these products. They range in size. They come from large trays, medium trays, and some not so medium trays. So let's go take a look at these products, shall we? Okay guys, Lure Locks is basically a tray with a unique gel system on the bottom to keep your lures and your hooks from moving around. This came out in 2018, this year, at the ICAST show, and it was one of the most inventive products a lot of people have seen. Okay, now you look at your average lure, they all have hooks on it, right? So what you don't want is you don't want those type of lures in containers like this, where these lures are all moving around. The hooks are scratching each other, scratching the surface, and after a while moving around, you can dull the tips down. This system here will keep the lures from not moving around, and it will keep your hook tips as sharp as possible. These boxes have these really good, tough latches. Now, being an underwater photographer, you see these type of latches on underwater equipment because they're oversized and they're tough. They lock down really well, all right? You see that blue surface in there? That is the sticky substance we're talking about, okay? So when you put your lures in here, or your hooks, like so, that's all that happens. So you can space out your favorite lures or your hooks, and it's easy to retrieve. And if this ever gets dirty, like if you get dirt in there, just use soap and water. It'll wash right out and it won't harm your gel pack. All right, another good thing about this gel pack, it does not leave any sticky residue on your lures, and it has no smell. So it's not going to smell up anything like perfume. So I can't find anything wrong with this right now. Okay, with the lure locks here, even the dividers are very unique in the system. Normally when I go to Walmart or other places, the dividers you're going to have to cut out. They have sharp tabs, and it's really humbug when the sharp and you have to use a knife or scissors. This one here, just snap it just like that. That's all you have to do. You stick it in to the dividers, like so. That's all you have to do. So the only thing you have to do is get your favorite lures, start arranging, just simply press down. That's all you have to do. It's very simple. Say if you have some extra trebles, instead of bringing trebles in bags like this and boxes on the side, put them all into your lure locks, all right? So we can take our trebles, loose trebles, and we can just stick them in like so. Look at that. Look how convenient that is. You can get a nice line of trebles going across, or whatever type of hooks you want to use, and everything is at your fingertips. Okay, with the lure locks, you can use almost anything. You can take your jigs, your lures, cast masters, hooks, swivels, weights. A lot of people like to use drop shot weights. You can line them up in here. It's perfect. And I'm telling you, lure lock system will be part of my system now because I like the simple technology that's involved here. Time will tell what this will be in a year or 2 years from now, because it's a new product. We don't know if the gel will have a tendency to break down over time, especially in humid areas like here in Hawaii or in Florida. Now, it's blowing over here. You can tell the background here is getting clouded over. We have a hurricane that's about to hit this evening. So we're trying our best to batten down the hatches, but I thought I'd get this video up very fast before everything turns to pot, all right? Now, since lure locks came out at ICAST, they've since enhanced the line with the lure lock pads. These pads are just cut out gel sections that you can put in your normal tackle boxes. So you can cut these out. They come in different sizes. So you can cut these out, stick them into the bottom of the trays you're using now. And what you need to do is you need to clean the tray first. If there's any residue, especially like WD-40 residue, you want to get that out. And then you can stick these in, and then you can make your own lure lock trays with the trays you currently have. So this is something that's come out since the ICAST. This is great stuff here. Lure locks are great for assorted flies because the sticky pads are not that sticky where it's going to yank out all the feathers or the threads, but it's just enough to hold it in. So I'm going to be transferring a lot of my grubs and my flies over. I mean, it can hold just about anything when you think about it. It's made in the US by TakLogic. TakLogic is T-A-K, nothing to do with me, Takahashi. It's just made by TakLogic. Thanks.